It was nearly 10 years ago when the Department of Energy first invested federal dollars into Chena Hot Springs, and it was about that time that the resort held its first renewable energy fair. The ninth installment of the day-long event came to pass on Sunday, and as Jamie Schwartzwald reports, the nation's top energy official was in attendance.
Innovation. Geothermal, the Department of Energy was very pleased to invest here now almost 10 years ago. And when you have costs lower from like 30 to 7 cents a kilowatt hour, that's exactly what we need to see more broadly in Alaska. And by the way, in many other parts of the world.
The 9th annual Renewable Energy Fair was open and free to the public. It featured informational booths and sessions on available renewable alternative energies. Bernie Carl hosted the fair and owns the facility many locals know as a place to soak in therapeutic water. However, Chena Hot Springs has worked through a $1 million matching federal grant to harness its low-temperature geothermal energy. Secretary of Energy Ernest Moniz toured the facility at Sunday's fair prior to giving the keynote address of the conference. Secretary Moniz is leading a charge to incorporate renewable energy sources such as wind, solar, and geothermal with non-renewable fossil fuels.
How to integrate those renewables with energy storage and with microgrids and with some fossil fuel backup is another area that we are developing aggressively.
Whether it's our opportunity for biomass, whether for geothermal, whether for solar, maybe not so much wind, but let's access these assets here. The marine hydrokinetic using our rivers.
U.S. Senator Lisa Murkowski has been a fixture at the Renewable Energy Fair throughout its 9 years. She was instrumental in bringing Secretary Moniz to Chena Hot Springs. The ranking Republican on the Senate Energy Committee, Murkowski says there is room for renewable energy development in a state built on the dollars of fossil fuel extraction.
When people think about Alaska as an energy state, I want to push them to think about us as truly the state where we have it all. And not only do we have it all, but we're being creative in how we access it in a responsible and efficient way.
Jamie Schwartzwald reporting from Chena Hot Springs.